with vigor. On day 21, I descended back into the mines with a burning passion to destroy the Skelly Man that shot me with that bow and made me drop all of my stuff. I was out for blood, but because skeletons don't have blood, I was forced to settle for being out for a good whack. And with a mighty whack, the skeleton that shot me has been felled. I ate a tasty piece of bread and continued lighting up the area to keep things like skeletons from spawning while preserving the spawn rate of witches. I assume, at least. I'm still not too sure on that, but I'm gonna roll with it because it sounds right. I'm pretty sure witches can spawn in many higher light levels than skeletons and zombies and spiders and creepers. However, I did get distracted by a geode, and it's pretty little rocks. A cool little purple rock collection is what I wanted to start building, and there were budding amethysts and diamonds. I got more than one kind of cool little rocks today, because that was my first diamond. Oh, it always feels so good to get the first. But sadly, I don't have 3 diamonds. Actually, no, I do. I'm pretty sure. I have 2 diamonds at the house. Back on the surface. I think. I'm pretty sure I got 2 diamonds. No, I didn't. I couldn't have gotten diamonds. I was about to say, oh, in a mine shaft or a village, and it was like, no, those don't exist. Now, what you're seeing here with those little exclamation marks, I'm using Vanilla Tweaks resource pack to tell me which budding amethyst are ready to be harvested. The same with the crops. I think I mentioned this before, but just in case you didn't catch me mention that, go to vanillatweaks.com. I think it's .com. But just Google Vanilla Tweaks Minecraft and it'll direct you to the proper site. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this amethyst. I think tinted glass is my end goal, but I don't have a reliable way to get a lot of sand. So, I think combining this with copper for a spyglass is actually my main goal. Although, I don't know. I just thought, ooh, cool little rocks. Amethyst shards. I like building with amethyst. I can build with amethyst. And thanks to the site blockpallets.com, I know that's a .com because it's in my bookmarks. Blockpallets.com allows you to search for block pallets consisting of 6 Minecraft blocks, and you can build some cool things with the palette it gives you, or you can find. And if you can't find one that interests you, make your own. Like, just sign up for a free account and make your own. I'm not sponsored by blockpallets.com. I would not be able to get a sponsorship if I tried, but I'm just telling you about it. Make your own if you can't find one and you think, oh, people might like this one. And if you see one that you do like, then you can start gathering those blocks. I mean, it's how I got my block palette for the town I built with blue concrete in my in one of my old worlds. I think it was my Nefarious November run. I think that's what I called it. It was weird, but yeah, basically that's where I got the idea. I'm sure I've mentioned blockpallets.com before, but blockpallets.com is where I go if I'm having trouble finding just pallets to use. And like I say pallets because everyone else does, like in the Minecraft building community. I'm a builder. I enjoy building. I like building Minecraft structures of my own. And in a structureless Minecraft world, there's really no excuse for me not to really get into building. Now, detailing is something I'm still fuzzy on, but this was just the perfect excuse to really try to hone my building skills. Obviously, I'm still hot garbage, but other than that, we're just looking around. Like, I'm trying to find a witch that I can lure back to, oh, what's his name? Gerald. Ugh, I blanked on that for a second. But, yeah, so, anyway, blockpalettes.com, a good site for finding inspiration for what blocks you want to build with. Obviously, you could build, like, blocks with... Anyway, just scale models of blocks that are scaled up, like, 16 times. Like building your own giant crafting table mansion. Except it's a mansion that looks like a crafting table. Anyway, I don't know why I stopped here. I do know that I probably tabbed out of the game to look at something. Ah, yes, here I am. Yeah, I tabbed out to... I wanted to check my recording time. That's what it was. Make sure I didn't go past the 20 minutes each day is allotted. There's 10 minutes of day and 10 minutes of night. And that's what I'm going off of. So if any clip was longer than 20 minutes, I had to check my F3 menu. But because I never went longer than 20 minutes, I am absolutely fine. So, other than that, just... I was looking around, lighting up the area, trying to find witches. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be finding them. However, I did have to return to the surface, checking to make sure it was still day 21. And I needed to smelt all of the ore I had gathered. I have one bit of gold, but I just needed to drop some stuff off. Like, I was getting full of, like, stones and useless things, and I had to toss away some of my inventory so I could start really going in and collecting. Because at one point, I'm going to go on a massive mining trip, and I need my inventory to be clear. So, that being said, I had to smelt up the iron. That was it. I needed more iron. I put away the raw gold because okay. But I came up to smelt ores, and I just sit here and watch it for a while, so I know when it's done. After it was done, or while it was still cooking, I went and collected more wood, because at some point I was going to need more charcoal. So I thought, why not get on it now, you know? Like, just chop down a few trees, replant them, and my axe broke, of course, so that's fun. Not really. But I do, replant the trees, make sure that I, keep a steady source of wood coming in. I also got this axe, which is about to break, and let it break, and then grabbed a new axe to go up the tree. I went up this way, and then I mined my way down, obviously. Like, I'm not going to spend 100 days in a tree. Ooh, 100 days in a treehouse. 100 days in a jungle. That's a good idea. I'm taking that one. Clearly, the child did not value its life as I struck down the baby zombie before finishing this up, and I wasn't going to waste any time replanting them. Things were spawning, and I needed to end the day. So, I went to bed and ended off day 21.